Once upon a time, in a peaceful village by a serene river, there lived a wise and compassionate monk. The monk was known for his calm demeanor and ability to bring comfort to those in need. One day, as he was walking by the riverbank, he noticed an empty boat gently drifting downstream. Curious, the monk stood by the river's edge, observing the empty boat as it floated effortlessly with the current. Suddenly, a thought entered his mind: anger and resentment toward the careless boat's owner for leaving it unattended. The monk's peaceful countenance transformed into one of frustration, and he began to grow irritated by the presence of the empty boat. His mind became consumed with negative thoughts, dwelling on the owner's negligence and the inconvenience it caused him. As his agitation grew, the monk decided to take action. He stepped into the water, determined to bring the boat to shore and express his anger to the absent owner. But to his surprise, as he approached the boat, he discovered that it was not tethered or anchored to anything. The boat was simply drifting on its own accord. A moment of profound realization washed over the monk. He understood that his anger and frustration were completely unwarranted. The boat was empty, and its aimless drifting was not a deliberate act of negligence, but rather a result of natural forces. In that moment, the monk recognized the significance of the empty boat as a powerful metaphor for the human mind. The boat represented the thoughts and emotions that often enter our consciousness, appearing to disrupt our peace and tranquility. But like the boat, these thoughts and emotions are empty and devoid of inherent power. It is our attachment and reaction to them that cause turmoil within us. With this newfound wisdom, the monk let go of his anger and resentment. He released the boat and allowed it to continue its course downstream, unfettered by his previous frustrations. As the boat gradually disappeared from sight, so too did the negative emotions that had once clouded his mind. From that day forward, the monk carried the story of the empty boat with him, sharing its wisdom with all who sought his guidance. He taught that, like the boat, we have a choice in how we respond to the thoughts and emotions that arise within us. By recognizing their emptiness and choosing not to anchor ourselves to them, we can maintain our inner peace and live in harmony with the ever-changing currents of life. The morale of the story is that we have the power to choose how we respond to the thoughts and emotions that arise within us. Just like the empty boat drifting on the river, our minds can sometimes become filled with negative thoughts and emotions that disrupt our peace and well-being. However, it is our attachment and reaction to these thoughts and emotions that cause us suffering.